Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Jennifer Oliver O'Connell. As the girl turns, and you are in my orbit on Red State, Substack, X, wherever you might find this video. I get the opportunity to interview Danny Gianfrancesco. I hope I said that correctly, Danny.
Yes.
He is the father of Brooklynn, who was the student who was assaulted by a football player for no apparent reason. The man, obviously, or the young man, seems to have anger management issues, because we are hearing as well that has a background and a history in this, and we'll delve deeper into this with Danny. Well, for my audience who is not familiar with the story, hasn't read my work on Red State about it, could you just give us a overview of how this situation came about and where you're at now?
Okay. Yeah. The boy that assaulted her, he's been like sexually harassing her with comments all pretty much all year. And Brooklyn's not wanting to just
Mm.
sit quiet, so they've had arguments throughout the year. And she finally told him he needs to stop, and he didn't listen. So she told her boyfriend, and he got with him in football and told him, "Leave my girlfriend alone. Quit saying this stuff to her." And I guess that aggravated him or embarrassed him. And then when he went to class, he was sitting behind her, and his mouth was steady going. And she told him to stop. They got in an argument. She went to get up to use the restroom, and he pinned her up against the desk with his chest, and he was in her face screaming at her and flexing like he was going to hit her. So she pushed him off of her, got away, got a bathroom pass, went to the bathroom. She said she was in there about 10 minutes trying to get herself together. She came back to class and was talking to the girl in the front row when the boy walked up. And then you see him, he's got his fist clenched, and she looks at him and she's like, "What are you going to do? Hit a girl?" And he hauled off and slapped her. And she turned to the teacher, who was maybe 3 feet away, and said, "Did you see that? Are you going to do anything?" And the teacher was dumbfounded. And so Brooklyn turned back to the kid, put her hand up, and he just started pummeling her. And he was beating her like his life depended on it. Not like, she said something that he reacted to. No, this was a beating. And he kept going. They were on the ground for like over a minute. And they were trying to pull him apart. And while he's on top of her, if you listen to the video, the audio, you can hear him say something really inappropriate. And then they finally pulled him off a little bit. And as soon as he got enough room in between them, he was punching her again. And they separated. And then that was the end of the video.